5 things I've learned from being a welder for 5 days. First off is amperage. I never really knew what these numbers meant until I started messing around with it and then welding some. Amperage is how hot it gets and melts the metal at certain temperatures. Say if you're melting like a super thin piece of metal, you'd want the amperages to be lower, and if you're welding something like 1/4 inch thick, you'd want it a lot more than something that's like 16 inch. Second would be wire speed. You can see welds like this where it's more like glopped up, and when I go down here, there's less, right? That's because the wire is moving faster when it's big and globby, and then when it's more thin and straight, that's when I'm using a lower wire speed. The third is how to prevent undercut. You want to spend longer on the edges, like up here, and go like here and here and here, so the wire will fill in any divots that are created by the heat. Number 4 is wire length. For example, it'll be easier to control this little piece right here if it's only like about 1/2 inch out than if it's all the way out there, right? Because you'll be closer and it'll be easier to hold and make those nice patterns. The last one, number 5, is maintenance. This is probably the most important thing on this list. Because if you don't know how to maintain your machine, this is going to become a piece of crap, right? For example, I've already had this tip clog up on me multiple times because it's going too close, and I've welded it shut multiple times already, right? And also, I burnt a hole in my thread right there. It's not a large hole, but I still burnt a hole in it because I was doing something stupid. So know where your thread is at all times and know how to maintain your machine.